Alright, everyone, welcome back. So, I did some research on Nikola Jokic's injury, and you guys saw me make it only 2 days. It got expanded to 1 to 2 weeks, and I don't know what happened when I was gone. Because it doesn't say anything of it in social media. All of a sudden, it's just 1 and 2. So, okay, I guess. His right knee. I want to see his durability for his right knee real quick. Here it is. No, that's neck. All right. Right foot, right ankle, left ankle, right knee. 85. Wait, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, frick. I am sad, I am sad, I am sad, I am sad. Here's our player list. Nikola Jokic. Normally an overall 90, but it has to go down for some reason. Here's our squad. They're looking really good. Here's our squad. They're doing really good. Here's our squad. Don't underestimate them. Here's our squad. They're doing really good. Here's our squad. They're doing really good. Here's our squad. They're doing really good. Here's our squad. They're doing really... Okay, I need to stop. So, we're not going to have much time. It's just that first episode was long because I wanted it to be long. Wait a second. So, it says he's a 90 overall, which right now he's an 87 overall because of his injury. I want to wear my icon uniforms. You guys can wear your statement. I want to wear the city uniforms. Sure, they can wear the statement. I don't care.
It's the 2K
Lots of
Sports
teams have Chinese
show.
statements in 2019, like the Houston Rockets. Kind of
Good evening,
fleece
sports
blanket.
fans. This is 2K
So
Sports.
comfortable.
Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith.
Oh, fleece
Tonight we'll see
blanket
the
for
Golden
Christmas,
State
and it's
Warriors
so
as they
comfortable.
play against.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of We Are Nearly Ready for the Tip-Off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Here's our squad.
Well, Steph Curry is the two-time league MVP, and Steve Kerr says he's maybe the most impactful offensive player ever. He puts fear into defense.
A game changer indeed. DA, thank you.
Oh.
Conference rivals C-Web squaring off tonight. A little extra. You can feel it riding on this one.
Oh, yeah. You know how the conference rival games go. These games can mean a lot at the end of the season when you're talking about playoff seeding, tiebreakers, all that good stuff. And there's never been anything wrong, in my opinion, with a little mutual dislike. I mean, there are no friends when you step between these lines.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. Thompson and Iguodala make up the perimeter. Davis is out there with Draymond Green. And
I
it's
don't care.
Curry at the
Every
point guard
time I
position.
accidentally confirm any changes on quick edit, I'm keeping them. Like, I'm not gonna fix my accidental
And so here
changes.
is
So,
Golden State.
looks like Nikola Jokic's
Poked
right
away.
knee is really weak.
Jokic on top. He's guarded by Davis. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And Nikola Jokic came late to the game. He actually grew up horse racing. Finally started playing organized hoops at the age of 16. You never know it, though one of the most skilled big men the league has to offer.
To the inside. Parker with the steal.
Ooh.
And here's Jokic.
So our
38
starters
point
play
game
for
him
longer
in the
is what
late
I've made it.
teens.
I've kind of changed
And
the
he
coach game
buries
plan
that
so that our
one,
starters
drilling
play
the
for
rim on the
longer.
way down. Jokic has got
Wait a second. Okay. Here is our... You see this? Fatigue rate is going up for... That's not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to make fatigue rate go way up for us. You'll understand why later.
5 now.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
Now, here's George after the miss from Klay Thompson. The shot. And Denver again with the bucket.
Yay!
You can sense they're starting to take charge here.
Yeah, and it goes beyond the small lead that they built. They really captured the momentum.
And Thompson throws it down.
You can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
Here's Jokic, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, he caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now that was timing.
Davis in the corner. Thompson outside. Back to Davis. Can't hit that one. And it's Denver the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And I love the fact that they did such a good job of really reacting to what the defense was giving them.
Yeah, all about IQ. You're right. They made smart in-game adjustments. I mean, they seemed a step ahead all night.
And that one's good. Jokic.
And not hard to see why they are giving.
Oh God,
up points on
Jokic,
this
get up,
one. Just
get
too
up,
many
get up.
Good looks from in close.
Curry, good.
You got to try to cut Curry off. That's how he makes you pay for a quick pull-up.
Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
It's good to know.
The drive by Jokic. And it's Denver scoring again.
He has them reeling. They haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Alright. With the lights on the streets, 13 points and no
Put up a
assists.
nice win against Utah
I'm gonna
last
give him
time
some
out.
assists.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And I feel like the defense was one step behind all night. I mean, they never made the adjustments to string together a few stops.
Jackson, he's checked in for Denver. Trey Burke comes in for Harris.
Well, he's having a tough go at it so far this quarter. Not much dropping for him. How about this?
Ooh!
Golden State Warriors. You can't tell me they're not a team of destiny. And for the rest of the league, a formidable obstacle to the O'Brien Trophy.
Here's Curry.
Not for
The Nuggets
us.
pick up 2. Thompson for the
No.
triple.
No.
Good, and Curry
Oh
gets
gosh,
the assist.
man.
Thompson's got
They're a
5 now.
shooting team.
And what you have to love about Klay, I mean, perfect form on his shot. Just so pretty from well beyond the arc.
Green with the block.
This guys are scary.
Here's Curry. It's good for
Guessing
his second
Kevin
make.
Durant was
He's made
injured
2
because I'm not
so
seeing
far.
him nowhere.
They're getting theirs before the defense can set up.
No, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away.
Ooh!
And the D has no answer for Murray. Just absolutely ferocious at attacking the basket.
And when you look at this Warriors super team, Chris, how long you think they can keep going like this?
Well, let's think about this. Durant and Steph are just turning 30. If they can make the
I don't
salaries
think
work,
it will
it'll
go
be
for
tough.
long
If they
since
can
Kevin
make the
Durant
salaries
ain't that
work,
loyal.
another half-decade of
Sorry,
dominance
Kevin Durant.
seems possible.
Don't,
Now,
guys, don't
here's
tell
Jokic.
Kevin Durant I said
Following
that.
the shot by Davis. And
Boom!
that one's good. Parker.
Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Down low, it's stolen by Green. Inside, plenty of space.
I don't like
And
Draymond
Davis
Green's
with the basket
defense.
on the assist from
His
Green.
defense is one
Davis
of
has got
those
his second bucket
defenses
of
where
the
it's
night.
like get in
And
front of the
their
guy
post play
and then
has been
instantly be the
really
most annoying
solid
man on the goal
right off
on
the
the
bat.
court.
Chalk up 2 there.
Is that
And
kind
the
of
jump shot
defense?
has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Curry fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Oh, handles for days, handles for days, handles for days. Steph Curry can change pace and speed on you in a flash.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Got that bucket
Jesus
in in
Christ,
no time at
Stephen
all.
Curry!
Curry's got 11.
The heck?
Game
Why is he
big
making
way
so
to
many
score. I don't think he
three-pointers?
likes it when they're trailing.
Pass to Jokic. Murray outside.
Fine. We'll come back
In,
at you
coming
with the
off assist
three-pointer.
from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going that way.
And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time.
Guys, we injured
That's his
Stephen
first
Curry.
foul. Big group substitution here for Denver.
I think we just injured
Marjanovic
Stephen
checked
Curry.
in for Jokic. John Collins comes in for Jackson.
Oh,
Shea
we almost
Lyles checked
did.
in for Jabari
That would
Parker.
have been pretty
And it's
sick.
Beasley in for Jamal Murray. Different look here for the Warriors. Tarek Black, he's checked in for Davis. Bell comes in for Draymond Green.
Wait, actually,
McCollum
did
is
we?
checked in for
Because he
Andre
looked pretty
Iguodala.
injured. Like,
Livingston
for a
in
second,
for
he looked
Steph
pretty
Curry.
injured.
Livingston, that's good.
Oh, and this is where Livingston makes his money. Tremendous mid-range game.
Denver leading by 4.
Whoa. I didn't
If you
take
wanna
that
drive
shot.
your coach crazy. This is a good place to start.
Come on, man. This is a clown move. Heaving it from the parking lot, showing very little respect for the gang.
First trip to the line for him here.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
First free throw is good.
Oh, but one interesting fact about Sean people might not know is that he was named Mr. Basketball in Illinois in his high school days. That's an honor he'll always cherish.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in.
Imagine being named Mr. Basketball. You know, that's my nickname at school right now.
Livingston hits both of them. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Beasley, the pass to Jokic. Stolen away. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Dang it,
On
man.
such a fluid runner, I mean, you had to check Livingston out in the open court.
Back to Beasley. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go.
Yes,
with all
oh
the
my god.
contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Good on the second free throw. There's
Guys,
the
I
pass
think
to
we
Thompson.
actually ended up
Shoots over
injuring
Lyles.
Stephen Curry.
And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right.
Call
arm
me
of the
wrong, but I think
Oh,
we
and a
did.
Nice look by Livingston, keeping his eyes up, locates the man.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Warriors ahead, leading by just 1. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. We're back in a moment. Paul George had that nasty broken leg back in 2014. He describes what inspired him to come back even stronger.
My inspiration really came from my mother. You know, her dealing with stroke, her dealing with really being down and out. You know, I saw her fight back. That was enough for me in my darkest days. I knew it was nothing to what my mom went through, and she came out perfectly fine. So,
Well, what a story. George worked hard to get back and is not disappointed in his return.
You know, recovering from a devastating injury is never easy, but George's perspective and commitment helped him to overcome it.
You know what? We're gonna come back in this ball game, okay?
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter
They
of
may
play.
have shooters, but we
And
got
the
even
Warriors,
better
guys, What
shooters.
jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Your fatigue rate also has to be high. Come on, man.
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after 1.
Well, there's not enough defensive pressure on the perimeter. We'll see in the second quarter if that gets corrected.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson is out there with Bell. And there's Livingston. And it's Black in at the 5. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Now, here's Jokic.
Ooh.
Played in with a nice touch.
Trey Lyles be looking like Rudy Gobert. I mean, Rudy Gobert. I'm not flight react out here, guys. Rudy Gobert.
Chris, establishing your identity for the long haul.
Yeah, I mean, early wins and losses, they can be deceiving.
He corrected
Think
himself
about teams
earlier,
that peak,
though. Like he
too
realized
early. You want to make sure
it's Rudy
that you
Gobert.
establish your identity, and I would suggest for any rookie, your main character of your identity should be this. Great listener, hard worker. After that, we'll see how many points you score, how many rebounds you get. But you need to come in as a rookie, humble, ready to work, ready to listen.
No!
And usually, things will sort themselves out.
Great perspective.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's
the
got to
heck?
be a little bit more deliberate.
How did
with
they
the ball.
do that? How how did they do that?
The last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
A nice shot by George.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time.
No.
His second foul of the game.
God, I don't like the
Ooh,
Warriors
he's not happy
roster.
to pick up a second foul. This early in the game, he's got to be careful now.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, you know, Coach Steve Kerr may seem to have a laid-back demeanor, but knowing him personally, I tell you what, he's fiery. He's intense and he wants to win. When tempers flare, don't be surprised to see him smashing clipboards and letting loose on the sideline.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Bell, and down it goes, jamming that one home. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Burke. Another 3 for Denver.
And they're
Yeah, I
cutting
know.
their
We're gonna
points
go on a
now
3
almost
barrage here because
exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5
I'm
makes
glad we
are
injured
from
Stephen
beyond the
Curry.
arc.
He doesn't.
Here's Black, trailing by 2. And it's Jokic with the rebound. For 3, Harris. That's in, coming off the assist.
See
from
what
Jokic.
happens once you fire us up?
Jokic
Then
has
you
got
are
assist
gonna get
number 8
destroyed.
now on the night. Iguodala finds Livingston. Back to Iguodala. He's looking for Bell and finds him. And it's sent back by George. Good on the bucket. Bell's got 8 points in the quarter.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Jokic. He gets stolen by Livingston. McCaw, the pass to Bell. 2 points. That one goes. And now just a
All right, guys,
1
it's time to
point
injure
lead.
Livingston
Well, we've seen
now.
that movie a few
Seriously.
times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. From 17 feet out.
How much assists does 9
And
assists?
there's another
How
one
is that
for the
9
Nuggets.
assists? He has so
Yeah, I mean,
much
he's
more
been
assists
orchestrating
than
the
that.
whole game at a
Come
high
on,
level.
you can even
You
count
see
out the
defensively,
assists so
when they
far if
try
you
to
want to go
patch
back.
something up, he
Like,
exploits a different
I don't get the box score right here because
Now
he's
here's
gotten
Iguodala.
more assists than
Still
that, I'm
getting
pretty
warmed
sure.
up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Yeah, you see the athleticism George had on that dunk. It's so quick and explosive. Gets to the rim in an instant.
George against Iguodala. Pulls up on the elbow. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as much as 10. They host the Kings after this.
Boom!
That
Oh,
game will
Kings.
conclude a
Dang.
3-game homestand. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That'll be his second foul of the game. Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. And then for Golden State, Green is checked in for Tariq Black. And Curry subbed in
No!
for Patrick
Oh,
McCaw.
dang
Out
it.
of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Denver making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Then for the Warriors, Davis comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston. Warriors trail by 5. Thompson is double. Here's Curry.
I thought we dinged
It's in.
Curry.
He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Such confidence from Curry. I mean, you watch him take it inside, you think he were a bigger player.
Steph Curry, of course, a 2-time MVP. If there's one area he can still improve on, though, Chris, I think Coach Kerr would say is limiting his turnovers.
Well, we forget Steph was a shooting guard up until his final season in college. I mean, he made incredible strides as a ball handler, but that recognition of what passes to avoid still developed.
Got a piece of it. And the The rejection by Collins.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Yes.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Yeah, no.
There the Warriors
Like, the
now
only
with another
actual
bucket.
defense was their own
Just pulling
defense.
up off the dribble. Clay completely in rhythm.
Jokic passes to Murray. It's stolen by Curry.
No, where's the foul? Where's the foul, refs?
Here's Bell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
The Nuggets leading by 6. Here's Collins.
Boom!
And coming off the assist from Jokic.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
So this is gonna be
Curry
a
with
series.
it. Outguarded
Screw
by
the
Murray.
Kings series.
Curry
No
gets
one
the
wants to
green.
see that. We're going Nuggets.
Lock at 6.
This is something that I actually would want to do. I don't like the Kings, but the
Curry's got
Nuggets,
5
they're
points
cool.
now this quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter. Well-coordinated shot mechanics, especially for a guy with his length.
Oh, come on. He's fluid from that medium range. He gets everything working together.
Thompson from long range. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. Here's Parker. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. It's Curry outside. Ball's knocked loose, but they recover it. From past the arc, they get the rebound. Thompson with the bucket.
Because Thompson spends so much time on the perimeter. His offensive rebounding numbers are low. But don't forget about it.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the
Yeah,
quarter
we got
to close with a
7. We got 7-point
7-point
lead.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime
So the
Show.
Phoenix Suns are the season rival.
again,
The
Hoop
Warriors
fans.
are the
NBA
team
had
rival.
Some incredible work in this one by Nikola Jokic. He had
I just want to
13
beat the
points,
team rival. I
7
don't really care about
rebounds,
anything.
and a crazy
Seriously, how
number
does my
of assists.
controller do that?
Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
And simple truth, they just got hot. Didn't matter what the defense was doing.
What the
I mean,
heck?
they were
Why does
definitely
my
able to
controller
rise
do
above it.
that? How?
Even the tough
how
shots. Did you
does
see
one-
that one shot? I don't know how they even went
Stop
down.
getting stuck
They
on the
carried this over
chair.
to the second half. It's going to be hard to beat them, boy. Woo-wee.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Well, the perimeter D.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn.
The lights of downtown Denver shimmering in the background as we welcome you back to the Mile High City and the Pepsi Center. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry has been sensational.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was dynamite from beyond.
Yeah, I'm surprised the defense didn't do a better job of adjusting. I mean, extending out on him a little bit more.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Murray and Harris, the guards. Paul George is out there with Parker, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
And Murray is so deadly with the catch and shoot, Jay. When the D isn't playing up on him, he has no problem going right up with him.
Murray finds Davis. Now here's Curry. From deep, Iguodala. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. In the corner, George with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Get out of
And
here.
it's 8 points for Paul George.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Count it.
Oh, man, the long arms of Iguodala. Such an asset, converting around the painted area.
Jokic against
Hi.
Davis. And it's George finishing it off.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Denver leading by 11. Harris outside. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Let's see. His assist is at 19.
And Gary Harris, a 6'4" shooting guard out of Michigan State. On paper, you might call him undersized, but with
19's a
his
bit-
strength and
yeah, I'd
toughness,
say.
he's got it covered.
Timeout called the Warriors.
I don't know
And
why
he
I
could
was
tell
complaining about
his
there only
guys
being
were
9
dragging a
assists.
little
It
bit,
was kind
calling
of correct
timeout
at
to
the
kind
time.
of let them catch their breath.
For the Nuggets.
What are we
Marjanovic jumped
doing,
in for Jokic,
Marjanovic?
and
I
Riles
thought
subbed in
we
for
said
Parker. Then
Marjanovic
for
will
the
not play
Warriors,
at all this
Torrey
game
Clark
because
comes in for Ed
he has a
Davis.
weakness up
And
against the
it's Livingston
Warriors.
in for Thompson.
Timeout.
The goal was to limit their turnovers. I mean, they've wasted way
Oh, yeah,
too
he
many
has-
possessions. with people.
Marjanovic has trouble with the Warriors. Not in real life, but in the simulation. Like, every time we have Marjanovic, every time I play Marjanovic against the Warriors, no matter what simulation, he chokes. He does horrible. So I don't trust him up against the Warriors.
Over a minute and a half into the third
Just
quarter
not
of action.
happening. That trust is not there.
Here's George.
20 assists.
And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Curry kicks to Green. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another
Dang.
possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Curry, good.
Curry's a great shooter.
He's gonna
Don't
play his
don't
game
mind
the way
just
he
him making a
wants
shot.
to
We
for
still have a
long
giant
time.
lead.
Because
So
even when Curry gets older, even when he can't jump and can't run, he will never lose that jump shot. I mean, jump shots never get old.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Livingston dishes to Green. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18 points. And it's George finishing it off.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Drops in the tray.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of
oh, that was
And
almost
the ball
really
travels
epic.
out of his
Trey
hands. It
Lyles.
was last touched by
I
Jokic.
appreciate your
Chris,
effort.
when you're watching how a team is put together, what signals are you looking for? That the pieces now are the right ones for that team to be successful.
Yeah, what I look
Oh,
for is
first
balance,
Nikola
talent.
Jokic foul.
Are you
Nikola
heavy
Jokic
loaded
is
at
known
the
for fouling as he
point
got
guard
fouled out
position?
at the
Yeah,
wrong
5
game.
point guards, it's usually
Last
not a
year
great
against the
balance.
Blazers
You
on
have
Game
guys
7,
that
he got fouled out on the
specialize
wrong
in
game.
their different
Oh
areas.
no!
Rebounding, shooting, dribbling, passing. Do you have players that can
Kevin
space
Durant.
the floor that allows you to play the system?
I'm scared,
that
guys.
You have guys that are
This is
engaged and
spooky.
have the
No,
ego
what are we
and the pride
doing?
To want to get stops on the defensive end. So with me, usually I see that it's a balance when you can kind of check off every box that you need to say yes.
You can't
we
have
the
Boban
defense
on against the Warriors.
we want to get.
Every game we have
Denver
against the
calls
Warriors,
timeout.
I'm taking
And
Boban
as the
out
coaches
of the
go to the
mix
clipboard
because
to outline their
Boban
strategy
up
during
against the
timeout,
Warriors
players getting
is
a chance
not
to
gonna work.
rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Oh,
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And let's take a look at Steph Curry's numbers. Coming off a terrific season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
Yeah, no doubt. He knows how to run this offense. He's a tremendous asset to this team coming off the bench.
Burke, he's checked in for Paul George.
dang it! Really, controller? How did you end up disconnecting when my foot was nowhere near you? Man, you're just... I have a weak controller, man.
That one is no good. It's been a few years now since rules were put into place to curb the hack-a-shack strategy. Sue Webb, do you think the NBA made the right choice in discouraging that style, that tactic?
You know, Kev, I'm torn on this one. I don't think so. I do think that the game would have gotten ugly, the pace would have gotten bad, but I think it would have been only a couple of years as players would have been embarrassed enough to improve their game. As I travel to different places,
Trey Burke, you literally just got in the game.
United States and other places they can shoot free throws. Other places they just aren't at the park dunking or hanging on the rim. They're actually shooting shots and skill sets and dribbling and out. You know, I was at one time a terrible free throw shooter, and the embarrassment of not making them, missing them late in the games, not being able to be there for your team the way you want to, oh, trust me, it's no better motivation than that. Not giving me a handicap and a crutch saying, oh, don't do it. I don't like the fact that they've tried to place a curve on the hack-a-shack.
Trey Burke!
My thing is,
Sub him out! What are we doing, man? Sub out Trey!
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Sean Livingston.
Gary Harris is getting out here. Come on, Trey.
A minute 42 left in the third. They get the rebound, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about the ferocity of Bell? It's admirable. He crashes the boards with such an animalistic nature.
Here's Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Thompson's got 13 points. From deep three-point range, no good from Hernan Gomez.
What's going on? Why are we so cold
Maybe
right
he was
now?
trying to show off or something right there.
I don't know, but one thing I do know is that he'll hear about that shot during the next time out.
Curry can't get it to go.
Pretty high percentage look with the D playing off him. Just couldn't knock it down. He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
Warriors trail by 16. Passes it to Davis.
Wait a second. How much assists does... Jokic has 27 assists.
To the inside. Bell. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And how much do you love to see a guy...
Another possession, another assist.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
That one will put him tied for third in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
An incredible 28 assists for him, and he has splashed his name right in the middle of some totals of other legends. Names like Stockton and Cousy, just to pick a few.
Here's Curry. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Curry's got 24 points.
Taking the hit, still making them pay. Steph with tremendous...
And another assist.
Another score and another assist.
Oh my gosh.
So you know who.
He's second.
He continues to engineer
Trey!
good looks.
Trey!
And that last pass tied him for second, Greg, all time for most assists in the game.
And with his next assist,
I don't know why
he
we
now
haven't subbed him out yet.
Even with Kevin Porter's total of 29, amazing that it could happen with just one more bucket from a teammate.
It's hard to believe that some teams passed on Curry in the 2009 draft. I mean, this guy is the total package. He has...
And again, another assist.
Oh my. Oh my God.
That assist putting him even for the top spot.
You know what? Sure.
Easily one of the best passing performances of all.
Sure.
Again,
Let's go. Let's break that record.
His alone. What a game.
Truly a game for the ages. How lucky are we to have seen it? This guy has been into history before our very eyes.
For so long, Scott Skiles' mark of 30 assists was the top of the history books. Still in shock it was toppled here tonight.
And so it's Denver with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Regain control. Come on now. Every pass, every possession. Play with a purpose. We talked about this, all right? Solid plays every time. Right now. Come on.
Oh, some fire in Coach Kerr's voice right there. Greg demanding his team kick it up a notch.
How about the intensity from the coach there? Less than happy with his team's effort right now.
that was good. Stephen Curry.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this
No,
point is
not Boban.
context.
Timeout. Get Boban out of here.
Iguodala and Green, the duo at forward.
You don't deserve to play the
Curry and
Warriors,
McCaw, the 1
Boban.
and the 2. And it's Black in at center.
And his incredible performance
Boban?
passing the ball,
This isn't funny.
attracting cheers from the crowd.
Well, he's given them a game to remember, and they're showing their appreciation.
Now, look, we know he can make plays, but tonight he's shown unparalleled creativity.
100 points. Let's go.
Jokic has checked in for Marjanovic. It's stolen by Muscala. For 3, Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. 19 points for Jamal Murray.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Timeout called the Warriors. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
All right, let's check a box score as we're nearing the end of the game. Jamal Murray with 19 points, making 5 of 5 3-pointers and 7 of 7 field goals. Nice. Jaren Jackson Jr. with 14 points, 2 of 2 3-pointers and 6 of 7 field goals. Paul George, 14 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block. That's pretty good. 2 of 2 3-pointers, 6 of 6 field goals. Nikola Jokic, 13 points, 8 rebounds, 33 assists, 1 block, 8 turnovers. That's bad. And then, yeah.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in.
Basically, they're doing really good.
Parker with the steal. Inside, here's Jackson.
Inside
That one is his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
And that monster lead continues to grow. They are just piling it on now.
Well, give the coach a little credit. It's been some great play calling. Each guy doing his part. This is what you're hoping to achieve.
Curry from deep 3-point land. No good again that time. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jackson gets the bucket.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Oh, I know this feeling. They're in that special zone where you feel untouchable. They haven't missed in a while.
Pass to Black. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, and that's just a beautiful setup by Livingston, showing the high basketball IQ.
Another possession.
What's even more impressive is, well, it's not as impressive because Nikola Jokic knows he can't score and his best idea is to pass. But getting 36 assists is kind of more impressive than getting 30 assists at the same time as you scoring. I think Nikola Jokic is also on a double-double. Please don't tell we have Boban. We don't have Boban. That's good. We can't have Boban.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Out to the right wing. Vanderbilt. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got his 6th assist on the night. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. And Jones slams it home.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Yeah, guys, and the finish is the perfect capper. I mean, taking it all the way to the 10.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, let's we can get PG out here.
From beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters, though.
Back to Livingston. Kicks it to Jones. 6 to shoot. They get it back. And Jackson with the block. Count the basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Jokic. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket.
Oh, he's still up. That's not. That looked pretty bad for a second. I'm surprised he's still up.
He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep.
We got Paul George out here.
But here's the problem. they play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open, and it's too difficult of an adjustment to make.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
Like,
George
we
is
play
checked in,
Nuggets.
and Jones slams it in.
The Nuggets has
And
some of the
one-hand
best
slam
team
just
chemistry
looks so
you've
pretty
probably
when
ever
it's
heard
in
of.
his hand, and he's the
It's 'cause
one
they
doing
get
the
along
slam.
really well.
He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Jokic. Good once again. That makes it 8 for 9 in this game.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Denver's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Here's Jackson.
Ooh, that was a good
Coming off the
sidestep.
assist from Jokic.
Nice
Jackson's
job,
got
Jared.
23.
That was a
And
great
every
sidestep.
move he makes looks like the right one at this point.
Well, he's extremely
Oh!
coming down the stretch, trying to see if he can close this one out.
George passes to Jokic.
I need a quick screen, quick screen.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one, and the bucket is good.
Get up, get up, get up,
Three-point
get up,
chance
get
here
up,
for
get
him.
up, get up.
When it came
Yeah!
to a big man's
Power
responsibilities,
through it, my
you
man.
helped pave the way for so much change in that regard. But what are some of the big C-Web
I really
now
don't want this
doing
man to get
that
injured.
weren't done when you were playing?
I don't know, Kevin, if it was anything that they weren't doing, but it's the freedom to do it with consistency. So even if we talk about a Larry Bird who only could shoot maybe a 3.5 a game, let's just round it up to 2 threes a game. Well, now, what if Larry Bird had the freedom to shoot 10 threes a game like guys do now? And so I think that the game has caught up with players' skill set as opposed to the skill set catching up with players' games. So no longer are you held to being a big man. Now you can be a basketball player, and being a basketball player for Dirk Nowitzki is much better than him being a big man.
Just look. Just take a look at these stats.
Dirk Nowitzki, being a basketball player that he is, means that he is a threat wherever he is on the floor, because he's
Just
not
needs
just limited
one more
to a
rebound
2-foot
if he wants to do a
space
triple-double.
there in the post. And for defenders like myself, I would much rather Dirk Nowitzki have to stay 2 feet in the post than to be able to shoot the ball whenever, wherever he wanted to. Because I tell you what, now you got a problem, because he can knock it down from anywhere and everywhere that he wants to.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Marjanovic checked in for Jokic. Collins comes in for Muscala. Harris is checked in for Jackson. And Trey Burke subbed in for Jamal Murray. 2 points. That one goes.
No.
Well, guys, this was
Why is
never
Marjanovic
really
out
a
here?
contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
As one-sided as it gets.
It's gonna say Marjanovic had 1 minute. Sad, I know.
Today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think.
If you're
of
in the
what
league, you
didn't
probably
go
played
right
for the
them.
76ers.
Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything is just
Some people,
on
at
target.
least.
And
Most
every
people.
win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Their offense had a
Trey
great
Burke.
flow to it because of how
It's
well
not
he
funny.
was moving the ball. His assists were way up there, and he kept everybody moving, working to get open.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver.
Nice, yeah,
And
just
he
give
knocks
them the
down first
technical
one.
free throw.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, newsflash, the league has fallen hard for the three-point. Steph Curry, he breaks his own three-point shooting record year after year. No player epitomizes that more than Steph Curry, whether it's highlight-worthy heaves or setting records or winning titles. His long-range mastery has shifted the NBA landscape.
Outside, Jones. Poked away. McCaw kicks to Black. A solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And guys, you got to ask, where was this effort when it mattered? The game's over now.
Oh, yeah, this is a nice run here, but too little too late. And deep down, I think they know it.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors, and the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Now Curry. Now the pass to McCaw. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic against Jones. Jokic kicks to George. Fires the 3. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this.
An assist for the buzzer beater.
They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports.
Nikola Jokic breaks a record. Goodbye, everyone. That was good for today.